for Darnell Johnson. The jury has found you guilty of capital murder. In accordance with the laws of the state of Texas, this court hereby sentences your punishment of death.
19-year-old Dexter Johnson was found guilty of capital murder. A year earlier, Johnson and 4 accomplices carjacked 23-year-old Maria Aparici while she sat in her vehicle with boyfriend Hoi No, age 17. After robbing the couple, the group drove the victims to a wooded area where Johnson raped Maria. Then he and one of his accomplices walked the couple deeper into the woods and executed them. Johnson admitted taking part in the crime, but claimed he was not the shooter.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is going to complete your jury service. I'm going to meet you in the jury room.
A devastated Johnson remains seated.
Jesus, my God! My God!
When suddenly, Johnson springs from his seat, knocking over a computer monitor, and then makes a move in the direction of the victim's family. Eventually, Johnson's restrained and removed from the court. The case continues to be argued, and Johnson still remains on death row. 3 of Johnson's accomplices received sentences of life in prison with no chance of parole, while a 4th was sentenced to 25 years.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikaha Kodash, to the elder apostle and elder bishop, the great millstone, and the men on down who I learn from daily. I would love to give double honor. Shalom to the 144,000, the 1/3 of the hopeful elect. I'm going to call this video Deserving of Death. As we seen, a 19-year-old sentenced to death while his other 3 accomplices get jail sentences. Well, I think it was 4. Salaki. I think it was 4. And they actually done these people all kind of dirty. Now, we know that ultimately, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai decides who lives and who dies. So, even though he might have killed them, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai worked through him, put a spirit on him to do those things that he did. Now, he put and told him he was the one who committed. But the rape the woman and then take both of them deep into the wood and executioner style blow their brains out, man, that's sickening. And being an Israelite, the Lord got rules for us doing things like that. So we're going to first go into Exodus 20 and 13. Thou shalt not kill. And if you go into that word kill in the Hebrew, it just means murder. And him and his friends committed 2 murders that night. That's why the other ones got life, beside the one who probably took the plea deal. And he himself is sentenced to death. Because if you murder someone, the Lord said, if an Israelite murder someone, not kill, because there's a difference between killing and murdering. If we're fighting for a last morsel of food or for survival, and I kill you, that's one thing. But what they did was take them people by gunpoint, rape the woman, and blew their brains out in the woods. That's murder. And the Lord said, basically a life for a life. We're going to get that in Leviticus 24 and 17. And he that killeth any man shall surely be put to death. So him being on the death row, that was the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Because like it says, if you murder somebody, then the Lord said, if you murder them, you surely be put to death. So he can't get mad and upset about being on death row and trying to attack the family. Shoot, you already took their kids away from them. Now you ain't had to kill them. You could have easily just robbed them and went on about your way. But y'all took them people out of the middle of nowhere, raped a woman, then blew both of their brains out. You think Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua gonna sit there for that? Cause I'm pretty sure when you were raping that woman, she was screaming no, help, looking for somebody to rescue her. It was a bunch of y'all, so her man couldn't do nothing. They probably held him down and made him watch. And we got laws about men raping women as well. I know a lot of people give the elder apostle and bishop of Great Millstone real hell behind it, but all they did was correctly break down the scriptures of rape. And we're gonna go into that in this video here. This is Deuteronomy 22, verse 25 through 27. But if a man findeth a betrothed damsel in the field, and the man force her and lie with her, then the man only that lay with her shall die. So that's another reason he's on death row. He was put on death row by Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua. So you committed murder and you raped this woman. Well, Salaki, you raped this woman. So the Lord said, if you rape a woman by force, you should also die. So that's two reasons why you're still on death row. Let's read a little bit more into it. But unto the damsel, thou shalt do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For when the man risen against his neighbor and slayed him, even so is this matter. So just like Salaki in Leviticus 24:17, where it said, if you killeth the man, you should die. If you rape this woman by force, then the Lord said the same kind of situation. You're gonna have to be put to death for it. So him being on death row was just a judgment of Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua. All right. Verse 27, for he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried out, and there was none to save her. Like I said, it was him and a bunch of his friends. Even with her man there, he couldn't save her. All the men holding them down. She crying out while he raping her. So since you forced yourself on her, raped her, she cried out. The Lord said there was no sin in her. Now, she ultimately more likely I'd have died for some wickedness she was already committing in this life, or something she committed in the past life the Lord judged her and him on. But ultimately, you're on death row because you broke the laws of Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua that the Christian church love to tell people that are gone. Them laws were never done away with. And this right here is a prime example of why they're not done away with. Because Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua and put this man on death row. He set up for death. Like I said, he could have easily just robbed them and they just went on their way. But they decided to want to rob him, take him out of the middle of nowhere, rape the woman, then kill both of them. You think Yahweh Hashem and Yahushua going to show you mercy? Then you want to attack the family. You so mad and frustrated. Hey, you the one who done it. You could have easily left them people alone after you robbed them. You took it that far. We're going to close out on this last scripture here. This is Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. At that time, y'all might have thought about robbing them people, raping a woman, and killing both of them. That was the right way. We get rid of them, they won't know who done it. we'll be alright. But hey, look what it done led to. You on death row. 3 of your partners got life in prison, and the one dude more likely sold out only got 25 years. That's if he survived the 25 years in prison, because that ain't gonna be no cakewalk. But all y'all lost y'all lives that day. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua just don't have to kill you to have you lose your life. You're gonna be stuck behind bars forever. In a place where life or death is really a bump of the shoulder, or saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, where your life can be easily taken. And if it is, it would just be the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua himself. But like I said, his laws and statutes are not done away with. If he's gonna be mad at himself for not only committing murder, but also raping a woman and just doing all other kind of wickedness. No, if he done that right there, that wasn't his first time. That's why the Lord made sure to put him on death row. He lucky he ain't put him to death that day he got arrested. But I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Shalom to the next video.